right, guys, we're back. And if you saw that last segment, Steve just won $29,325 worth of prizes, Steve. And it's, as if that's not enough, we're going to go ahead and do one more game to see who's going to the big numbers for $10,000. Y'all ready to hear the prizes for this game?
Isn't it?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Okay. The first prize in the first column is a speedboat.
Ooh.
This speedboat will go in the water and will make you happy. And you can invite 3 to 4 guests on the speedboat. This speedboat is worth $18,000.
Oh.
And you could have a full house, depending on how you want to play it. Now, the full house is going to be a mini game, so it could be worth up to $9,447 to you if you win in that column. And for you game players out there, we have an inlaid Italian marble game table.
Ooh.
And that is worth $8,000. Okay, now let's see the numbers, how they come up. There you go. And we got a hot column. The third column is the hot column. So if you roll a 10 on the third column, you can win that game table right away in one row, okay?
Okay.
So here is the deciding game. I want to wish the both of y'all good luck. Here is the question. He wrote The Raven, Annabelle Lee, and The Telltale Heart. Now who buzzed in on that?
That was
Gary.
Gary, what's your answer?
Edgar Allan Poe.
That's right! Good job! So Gary, I know you want to roll the dice, Gary. You ready for your roll?
Whenever you are.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm on 5, and...
You got a 6, Gary. How do you want to take out that 6?
Okay, let me think here. 1 and 5.
Very good strategy. 1 and 5 takes out the 6. All right. So if we clear out that 4, the game table could be somebody's. Next question. Here's the next question. Just answer true or false. A Charlie horse is a non-alcoholic beverage. It's a... Steve.
That was Steve first.
True.
It's false. It's a cramp.
Yeah, Charlie horse is when somebody bops you in the leg really hard.
Oh, whoopee.
Yeah, it's a cramp. So Steve, Gary, you get control of that. So let's see the bad numbers on the board here. You got rid of the 1 and the 5. Looking at the board, I don't see any bad numbers on the board, Gary. So what do you want to do?
I do like the color scheme of how the numbers are produced in this.
Me too.
The world.
You want to roll the dice?
Please.
Here we go. Clear that 4 out. You can get that game table.
Hey, let's go ahead and...
It's a 7. How do you want to clear the 7?
3 and 4.
That's the good way to do it. The game table goes on your side of the board.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the game table on your side of the board. We'll clear the money amount. Now, it's yours if you win the game, Gary. So, here's the next question. The game table is Gary's. We're going to clear the numbers off this game board, too. Next question. Godzilla, King Kong, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Which one did his thing in Japan? That's Gary.
I'm going to say Godzilla.
That's correct. All right, Gary, let's see your bad rolls. Let's see what are your bad rolls. Now, your bad rolls are 3, a 4, a 5. From what I see, it's a 3, 4, 5, and I think an 11. So you can make a decision. Do you want to play it or pass?
Actually, Rodney, he can get 11 because 9 and 2.
Right, 9 and 2 is 11. Thank you, Steve, for that.
Let's give the dice a whirl, please.
You want to go for it? Okay, careful.
Okay, and stop.
It is a 9, and there's only one way you can. Well, actually, there's 2 ways you can clear it.
Okay, let me think here. Okay, how about the 7 and 2?
7 and 2. Take the 7 out and the 2 out. All right, we're coming down to it, guys.
Ooh.
Here is the next question. According to the legend, was it the Pied Piper, St. Patrick, or St. Nicholas who drove all of Island snakes into the sea? That's Gary.
I'll say the first option. What was his name? Pied Piper?
Yeah, that's wrong. It's not the Pied Piper. It was St. Patrick.
Oh.
So, Steve, you got the control, Steve. Now, you know what the good rows are. You see them on the board. The 6, 8, and the 9 are the good rows. Now, do you want to play it or pass?
I'm going to pass.
Gary, you know what you got to do. A 6, 8, or 9. Tell me when you want me to roll it.
Stop.
It's a 10, no good again, and Steve is a new champion.
Yes!
All right, Steve.
Woo.
Now, Steve, we add $100 to your scoreboard because you did not win any prizes in that game. Now, Steve, in one match, you have won so far $29,425. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you.
And we will talk to you in a minute. Well, Gary, did you enjoy our not password, that's my other game show. Did you enjoy our High Rollers game, Gary?
I almost had it, but hey, it was the 11th spin. Steve pulled up a good mood. I almost had the win, but oh well. That's all I can say. There's always next time for me to try and play again. But
It's always fun, Gary.
that
Yeah.
was not bad of a first episode. This is going to be a successful game, and I have a column ahead.
There we go. And you do get $100 for winning that first game, Gary. So congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, guys, we're going to take one more commercial break. And when we come back, we'll do the big numbers. Don't go away.